Hello you guys, welcome back to another video. I just filmed another video like 10 minutes ago, but I'm feeling pretty inspired, so I decided to come back over here and share more. And this video is going to be about stop using makeup, clothes, whatever to cover your flaws and start expressing and enhancing your best features, your favorite features, okay? There's such a big difference between when you do something from love versus doing it from hate. And that's what I'm going to be covering in this video, so please join me, grab yourself something to eat or drink, and let's get started. I've shared before that I grew up around women who hated their bodies, hated their faces, hated everything that was them, and basically wished they were someone different, had different features, had different whatever it was, right? And a lot of women make the mistake of falling into this pattern, which is we must hate ourselves. That's just how the world operates. And I am here to challenge that belief and create a new and encourage a new way of doing things, the way that I do things, the way that I feel my best presenting myself to the world. So I hope you guys will join me and love what I have to say. And if not, hopefully it will trigger you into having a better relationship with yourself nonetheless. So I think the reason why we do stuff is so important because it shows other people who we are. And something I don't ever want any of us to do is show off our insecurities and our vulnerabilities to people who might want to attack that part of us, right? And so I think it's very important that we do things from a place of confidence rather than from a place of hatred, discouragement, comparison, any of these negative feeling emotions, right? So I know a lot of us are taught when we're young, don't wear this, you don't look good in it. Don't wear that, you don't look good in that. But not enough of us are taught what to do. Yes, do these things. Like, we're not told often enough, wow, that color looks really amazing on you. Oh my gosh, I really love the way you did your eye makeup. And wow, I love when you do this way because it really brings out your essence. And so I am going to try to convince you to start doing things from a place of enhancement and fun rather than hiding and hatred, okay? So when you are doing your makeup, I want you to think about it. Are you trying to hide your worst features and then just, okay, I'm ready for the day? Or are you sitting there going, wow, I really like how my eyes look today. Oh my gosh, I think I really want to focus on my eye makeup and really bring out the whites of my eyes. Oh, and you know what else would be really fun? I think maybe I'd like to do a glitter eyeshadow today. Oh my gosh, and you know what else would be really great? I think I'd love to do an earring today. If if everything that you do comes from a place of love, people are going to see that and they are going to treat you 1,000 times different than if you're presenting yourself with no confidence. People can sense it in so many ways, and one of the ways is our energy, and another way is in our choices that we make, right? So if you believe that you're ugly and you need to hide behind your makeup, best believe people are going to pick up on that. And I don't know about you, but I don't want people to think that about me. I don't want to be taken advantage of because people can tell I'm super insecure about my looks. What the hell is that? That's horrible. So best believe I'm going to be telling myself how beautiful I think I am in the mirror every day. And I'm going to do my makeup and I'm going to look even better. And I'm just going to have this really lovely, appreciative relationship with myself, with my looks, with my techniques, with my application. Like when I do my when I do my skincare, I am so gentle with my skin. I am so careful about how I apply everything because I don't want to hurt myself. And I know a lot of people who just, they roughly move through life and they just apply the skincare like, get it over with. I don't want to get it over with. I'm doing a ritual of devotion to myself. Why the heck would I treat myself like I don't deserve respect? Because I don't want to go out into the world and everyone pick up on the lack of respect I have for myself and treat me as such. Come on, treat yourself with a certain responsibility and appreciation, and other people will do that too. But you're always teaching other people how to respond to you, okay? And then, separate part, if you don't know how to do something, look it up. Watch tutorials. Don't just assume that you can't wear stuff. For example, I have hooded eyes. So some of the eyeshadow tutorials will not necessarily look very good on me because when my eyes are open, a lot of the eye space gets hidden. So I have had to come up with some techniques of my own, but I've also watched a lot of tutorials about how to do eyeliner on a hooded eye, how to do eyeliner on eyes with like a negative canthal tilt. There are so many ways for you to find what works for you. I mean, there are billions of people in this world. You really think you're the only one with your features? You really think you're the only one with your features who also wants to wear makeup? Come on. Like, I think not enough of us give ourselves enough credit and enough effort, and we deserve that. So stop being lazy about stuff just because you're not willing to put in the work to make yourself look and feel your best. You're not going to do a all glammed up look every day, unless you do. But if you do, it's because you love it, right? But like, I don't even have a signature makeup look because I love changing it up every day based on how I feel that day, right? So there are days when I wear my eyeliner to pull my eyes up. There are days when I wear it so it pulls my eyes out. There are days when I wear eyeshadow smudging under my lashes, top and bottom. Today, I don't have any of that. I just have a little light glitter right on the lid. It's so much fun to do makeup when you don't feel like you have to. It's so much fun being a girl when you don't feel like you have to get approval from other people. It's so much fun getting dressed up when you're doing it for yourself. So please find ways to do the things that make you feel good. Because I promise, have you ever seen a wedding party who's just like, you know what, we're not gonna do any makeup? No, because everyone feels better when they're wearing their best face. Everyone feels better when they're wearing their best clothes. So stop acting like you don't want stuff. You know, not enough of us take our desires seriously. So take your desires seriously. If you want to be a polished person, if you want to look put together and beautiful every day, make it happen. Stop letting it go. Wake up earlier. Sacrifice something else in place to do this. Make it happen. Stop acting like you don't deserve it, because you absolutely do. If it's possible for me, it's possible for you, okay? And my family doesn't wear makeup. They don't believe in it. But they do believe in hating on themselves all the time. Pick your normal, right? But if I came from that background and I'm still able to realize through all the encouragement and appreciation of other people and YouTubers and everyone who's ever chosen to dress their best and walk by me in a store, everyone has inspired me and inspired me to become all that I am today. So, third thing, how you choose to put yourself in the world, you have no idea who you can inspire. And while that's not my primary goal in this life, I do love the idea that I, as a plus-size person, can walk around this world and I can inspire little girls everywhere who don't see that many plus-size women dressing their best and looking their best and walking with confidence and walking with elegance and grace. There is no lack of confidence in me because I have mended those things within myself, and I make sure that I'm always focusing on the best thing about me and presenting that to the world. I have no idea how many people I've inspired, but I do know that I've received a lot of amazing compliments and amazing comments on Instagram and on my Facebook lately from the videos you guys have been watching. It's been amazing. But how about all the people who haven't even mentioned it? That doesn't mean they're not inspired, because I've seen how I've been inspired by countless people in this world. So of course I'm going to give back the inspiration any way I can. But that comes from being in alignment with who you are and who you want to be. It doesn't come from focusing on other people. Unless you're a teacher and, you know, that's not my primary priority, right? My life is about me, and that's very much in alignment with me. Now, I have seen other people who are in alignment with being in a selfless role. That does not fit for me. That is never going to be my path. But I think that when you know yourself and you love all that you are, instead of trying to shapeshift and force yourself into being a different person with a different life path and a different, I don't know, face, body, whatever, personality. You just accept who you are and you go, okay, how can I maximize everything that I have and leverage it to get everything I want in this world? That's your duty. Everyone who you've ever seen who's successful, it's because they leveraged the things that they had. As annoying as it may be for us to see people who, I mean, life isn't fair, who have things that we don't have. Okay, but they're successful because they leveraged. It's the way life works. And you can be mad about it, or you can just get with the program and be like, okay, I understand. You can cry about it, you can grieve about it, Sometimes life is kind of rough. I totally get that. But you're not doing yourself any service by arguing the things that are, the things that exist. You can look in the mirror all day long and be mad about your face. That's not going to change a damn thing. So stop wasting your time and start thinking, okay, since this is my face, how can I choose to love it? How can I choose to present it? How can I do things that feel in alignment with who I want to be? Just accept and move on. Stop getting caught up in life and arguing with things that are never going to change. The only way your face is ever going to change from one you hate to one you love is if you choose to love it when it's hard. Okay? Sometimes I get tired of the way people are. Because it doesn't... I've been there. I know how hard it is. But I also know that choosing to love yourself, choosing to love your life, choosing to be grateful when it's hard, it is the way to have a better life. We can all hate on it, okay? Even here standing, even here sitting, saying to you, it works. It still makes me go, ugh. Because it's so simple, but it's not easy. Sometimes life is frustrating like that. But anyways, try your affirmations. Find affirmations that work for you. If you want, I can link some down below that I really like. I also have another channel that's called Amber's Affirmations, where I have created affirmations and I read them to you, and they're on repeat. Because the thing that we don't notice, I mean, I notice it now because I pay attention to it on purpose, but your brain is always running scripts and it's subconscious, so you don't really think about it. But all those, the confidence or lack thereof, it's all subconscious. So the more that you listen to your subconscious programming, the more that you're going to believe that. But that doesn't make it true. It just means it's a program that you're on. So listen to affirmations and let yourself believe them, and start listening to the affirmations instead of your subconscious. And then eventually your subconscious will be rewired so that it's telling you good things. But here's the thing. You can't just listen to affirmations for a while and then be fixed. Life is still going to be hard, and you're still going to be around people who have all the old programming all the time. So if you don't want to get hooked back into the difficult things, keep listening to those damn affirmations. They work, okay? I know I sound mean, but it works. So stop acting like it's not going to work for me. Okay, you'll be the only person then that it doesn't work for. Listen to them for 21 days and then leave the comments below, or leave in the comments below. Okay, I did it for 21 days. I truly, truly believed it, and I loved myself the entire time, but it didn't work. Try me. I'm feeling sassy today, so I hope that it helps you, because sometimes people are just too thick-headed to hear stuff, and sometimes saying things the kind of sweetest way is not the way that you're gonna hear it. So best of luck. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. If it shifted something in you, drop down in the comments and tell me, because I would love to know that my work has an impact. But even if I don't know, I'm gonna assume that it does, and I'm gonna keep making my content because I love making it, and I have a lot of cool things to share, and my document of things to talk about is endlessly long. So come back again for another video. Ciao. And if you love my dress, I will link it in the comments down below. Bye.